Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to some more Dream Machine. The machine of dreams
Yes.
and stuff.
So we usually do horror games on a Wednesday, and I insisted that we do this game because I thought it was quite creepy, and I think maybe some people were a bit disappointed. It does get creepier. I think we only kind of did the introduction, really, last week.
Pretty much.
But it gets creepier. And it's interesting.
It's a point and click game. You can't complain about a point and click game. It's a point and click adventure game. So yeah.
It's really interesting. Like visually interesting and conceptually interesting. So.
I think it was getting more interesting as we went along, so
Like looking at it a second time, I did think that the first chapter dragged a bit. But it was just introduction, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well, let's just get into it. Let's get going.
Alicia, wake up!
Alicia, wake up. I can't even remember what this was.
Alicia fell asleep, and we're gonna go on a dream.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Basically, recap. We need to go on people's dreams, because otherwise the dream machine's gonna, like,
Eat them.
attach itself to them. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do we have no audio? What is going on here? Audio? You wanna...
So they can't hear the game?
Nope.
Ooh.
Sort yourself out there, please.
Oh, that seemed to have worked.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
better. That's better. Okay. Okay, so can we do anything else before we go on to the dreams?
Yeah, you didn't install the lights
Ah,
in that time.
bloody lights.
I don't think there's anything of interest in this whole house for the rest of the game. Oh.
What? Okay, we can't actually go anywhere. What if I wanted a sandwich? I need my energy before I do this kind
Well,
of stuff.
Alicia needs your help right now.
But I need to make sure I'm, got protein and stuff.
Drag and drop, remember? You don't
Oh, yeah.
click, yeah.
I gotta get used to that. Take this helmet,
As I said,
Alicia.
little things like that, because I don't usually play games. That's the thing. The difference with this game. I've actually played this before, even though I don't usually play games.
I'm
So
sorry
those
about
little
this,
things,
Alicia.
I didn't have the habits, so they were pretty easy.
Feel weird about peeping inside your dream, but I don't see any other way to help you right now. Let's go. I'll see you on the other side. Oops.
Hello from the other side.
What are we gonna have? What's it gonna be? It's something.
She actually told us about this dream.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another glorious evening aboard the SS Albatross. So this is the boat. The cruise. We hope you're enjoying your cruise so far.
Cruise.
Cruise. In a moment, we'll start serving the evening meal in the dining hall. On behalf of the crew aboard... on behalf
You
of
said
the
it
crew-
right.
I did, and then I doubted myself. We wish you a continued pleasant journey. Sounded weird. Crew aboard. That sounds odd. This must be the leisure cruise Alicia talked about during breakfast. Looks like she's having the same dream again. I need to find the machine's root and cut it out of the dream. I better find Alicia as well. She might be able to help me. Help me!
So,
Chapter 3. A boat beneath a sunny sky.
I said that and then forgot what I was actually gonna say.
So, let's have a sit. Damn it. Can we take it? No. What about this? Part of the ship's piece.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be really curious how easily we get through this, because as we discovered in the last one, I said that I had to Google a lot of answers and had trouble with a lot of things. And I was going to say this being one of them, but yeah, it was the whole game, so I'll say that a lot if I have to point out every example. I can't remember specifically what I had trouble with, but
It's me! Oh my god.
that is you.
This is like, no, it's not. Never mind.
But yeah, when we did the last stream of this, I realised it was actually really obvious. But I think I maybe just played them in too short a gap.
Maybe.
2. That didn't make sense.
It made sense.
Okay.
Too long of a gap. Too
Yeah.
long of a time.
I don't know. Something.
Too much of a gap. I want this lemon. Thank you. And this. I want all the things.
It
A
was
bow.
bow.
Take all the things. Everything might be useful. This is an adventure game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sir. Who are you? Am I talking to myself? Are you asking yourself or me? Is that a trick question? You, I guess. Who are you? I'm your superior officer, cadet. Who are you? I can't see your badge anywhere. My name is Victor Neff. My name is Victor Neff. What? Sir. That's right, you're a fast learner. I like that. Now, Cadet Neff, why don't you have a badge? A badge? Your number, Cadet. Where's your number? I don't have one. Then how do I know what to call you? Why don't you just call me Victor? Because my name is also Victor. That's a strange coincidence, don't you think?
He's got your face. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
that's also a strange coincidence. It's a pretty common name. In fact, every crew member on this ship is named Victor. That's why we use badges. The fact that you don't know this makes me suspicious. Are you a rebel insurgent? A what? Are you a rebel, son? I say a son. Are you a rebel or a spy? You smell like a spy. I'm neither. Don't lie to me, sailor. I'll waterboard you 6 ways till Sunday. I promise, I'm not lying. Cross your heart and hope to die? What? It's a simple question, sailor. Come on, Victor.
We're a bit
Give
slow.
the program. Do you cross your heart and hope to die? What kind of interrogation is this? I'm sorry, mate. I'm just messing with you. I knew you were coming, and I thought I'd give you a little hazing. You know, to say welcome aboard. Sorry if I scared you. Oh. You had me worried there for a second. I'm Victor 5, by the way. We're sharing cabins, so you and I will be seeing a lot of each other. Oh, great.
Like Battlestar Galactica.
It is, number 5.
Caprica 6.
Caprica, yep. I was told to send you up to the captain's aid once you got here. He greets all the new crew members, so you should probably go see him. Take all day, though. He loves to wait. Okay. Or was there anything else? Have you seen my wife? You have a civilian wife aboard? What's her name? Maybe I can page her. Her name's Alicia Neff. That's not funny, cadet. Why? Is anything wrong with her? I wouldn't even joke about that if I were you. But I need to see her. Direct contact with the captain is for members of the command staff only. And you're not part of the command staff unless you've been promoted at record speed. Alice is the captain aboard?
Alicia.
Alicia, sorry. So I forgot my wife's name. That's Captain Neff to you, cadet. Nobody calls her Alicia and lives to brag about it. On second thought, scratch that. Call her Alicia. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Just trying to set us up. Where do we find the captain's aid? It's usually by the bridge on deck 3. Can't miss him. Also, the captain's aide enjoys a sense of camaraderie among the crew. So try to high-five him any chance you get. Are you lying to me? You lying to me, man? He loves that.
Loves it.
Bet he does.
I just remembered why I got stuck on this, and it wasn't actually through my own stupidity. It was trying to find something when I didn't have it full screen on a laptop.
Oh.
In a dark room. So
That would do it. Can we steal these?
here's pick up.
Woo! Steal your alcohol, man. What else we got? Worcestershire. Some Worcestershire. What up?
It's so I don't understand why they. I think every single tap in this can be turned off and on for no reason.
It's for realism. Deck landing 2.
And that's just
On
where you were,
deck.
yeah.
Okay. Let's go up to deck landing 2. Or deck 2
They
landing.
don't have really like confusing maps or anything in this. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm terrible at getting lost and. Wait, should I
You're
probably...
terrible at getting lost?
Wait.
That's a
God.
good quality to have.
What am I talking about today?
Mermaid. The decorative mermaid statuette. Can we take it? I guess not. Okay. Cabin 2 is locked. Can we look inside? We can't, but it's very uneventful. Cabin 1 is locked. It's also very uneventful. Okie dokie. We can go up or we can go to deck 2. Oh wait, we've got an intercom we could use. We probably don't. Or maybe we could call engineering. Maybe they can like unlock these doors for us. Engineering department. Hello, I'm calling from the...
You're not on any of those. Did I just hear Seymour?
You...
Where
Where you been, mister?
He's been outside.
We have to close the window. Did you want to
The
close?
door.
I closed the door, but I opened the window.
Oh,
Yeah.
what window?
The art room one.
Okay, I shall go and shut a window.
Thank you. Okay, wrong number. It's no use to us. Let's go to the balcony. Oh my god, it's me. Again. For the second time. Cabin 3 is open. Okay, cool. We'll go in there in a moment. Just have a chat to this dude. I'm guessing you're the new guy, eh? Nice to meet you. I'm Victor 7. I'm the ship's head servant. Do you know how I could get in contact with the captain? Direct content with the captain is for members of the command staff only. But you shouldn't worry yourself with matters of the captain right now. Who knows, down the line, if you do well, there might be a promotion in it for you.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Seymour hadn't even noticed his nice dinner there waiting for him.
He's too busy doing whatever he does outside. Do you know where I can find the captain's aid? Captain's aid is usually on deck 3, right next to the bridge, in case the captain needs anything. Cool, okay. Catch you later, friend. Go back to sleep.
If I remember correctly, there's quite a few times where what they say will change, but I think it's usually just reminding you of stuff you're doing. Or they do bring new information if you get given new information. I suppose it's probably the same in all point and click.
Wow, this one has actual working light bulbs. I'm impressed.
There's such a random light too.
It
where
is, it's
aimed.
useless. Standard issue radio receiver. Probably used for listening to music during the off hours. Can't use it though. Dishes. Pile of dirty dishes. A chair. Power outlet.
That
Locker.
table looks like it has actual feet.
It does,
almost.
actually.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's got legs. Contains standard issue clothes and uniforms. Great. Who's this fella? Is he going to be number
Guessing his name's Victor.
4? I'm guessing he's number 4.
You can see the 4.
Oh, can you?
Oh, can you not?
I was literally just guessing.
Yeah, it literally
Okay.
says 4 on there.
Who? Who are you? I'm Victor. Are you surprised that my name is Victor, sir? Probably not. It's not funny, cadet. We only use call signs on board. You're the new guy, right? I didn't think you were due until tomorrow. I guess.
Oh, you're making me or...
Guess I was early. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. I'm Victor 4, the chief busboy. How come you haven't got your badge on? I haven't got a badge. So you haven't spoken to the captain's aide? Not yet. Go see him as soon as you can. He's on deck 3. Okay. We'll do that, friend. What do you do, mister? What do you do? What's your role? I make sure all the dishes are delivered to the kitchen. What about these ones, huh? Huh? What's going on here? Pretty straightforward job. But there are several restaurants and bars aboard, so it adds up. I have a crew of 10 junior busboys working under me. Damn, it's a lot of busboys. Are they all named Victor as well?
I think everyone on this is, except Alicia.
It's a very strange coincidence. Were you expecting somebody? Not at all. I've just had a lot on my mind recently.
I mean, he was sleeping. I'd be startled if I woke up and someone was
And
there.
you saw yourself?
Yeah.
With the disappearance and all that. Disappearance? Oh, nobody's told you yet? No. A crew member didn't show up for his shift this morning, and nobody's seen him since last night. We've searched the ship but can't find him. Most of the guys think that he's sleeping off a bender somewhere. But personally, I think it's possible he had enemies aboard. But I've said too much already. I'll leave it to the captain's aide to brief you properly. Thanks, sir. I'm gonna get out of here. Go back to sleep.
Goes to sleep so easily.
Amazing. It's a talent.
Like you.
I don't go to sleep that fast.
If you get woken up, you go back to sleep immediately.
Oh. Rat hole. It looks like a rat hole. Sure does. If I ever did see one. Okay, deck 3. Where is this captain's aide? Are you the aide? Why can't I talk to you? Oh, no, it's me. Okay. I'm getting confused now. There's too many of me. Oh, we got a lid. It's empty. Suspicious. Okay.
I just felt Seymour and now I can't see him.
Yeah, he's somewhere down there. I can hear his bell. Hello, sir. What's your number going to be? I can't actually see.
Yeah, he turned.
Was he 3? I think he was 3, wasn't he? Wasn't that what they said?
Oh no, deck 3. Oh, he's Victor 3.
Victor 3. On deck 3. Captain Alicia Neff's aide. I'm essentially her right hand on board this ship. Your orders from the bridge will come through me. The captain has a full plate and doesn't have time to micromanage individual cadets. You got that? Sure. First of all, we need to designate you a call sign, so people know what to call you. How does Victor 6 strike you? It's got a nice ring to it, actually. Thanks, man. Sounds fine, I guess. Good. Here's your badge. Probably just happened to be the badge he had. From now on, if you hear Victor 6 over the PA system, that means you. I haven't heard anything about your assignment yet, but why don't you just get acquainted with the boat and crew for now? They might need assistance, so that'll be a good opportunity to make yourself useful. You think you can handle that, cadet? Yes,
Ooh.
sir.
Hello, Seymour. You're going to go rub yourself against a mic.
Sit down, bud. Leave that alone. Leave it alone. Leave it.
Oh, come down here.
Oh, and before I forget, here's the key to cabin 1. That's where you bunk from now on. Thank you. Lower bunk should be available. Make yourself at home. Is there anything else? I'd like to see the captain. Direct contact with the captain is for members of the command staff only, and that's way above your rank. So in order to see the captain, I need to get promoted. Not only that, you need to be promoted to a command position, and you'll only get promoted if you impress her consistently, which is a tall order. The command staff are considered the elite aboard. If you hear a voice on the PA system, it's one of them. To you, that's the voice of God. Are you a member of the command staff? No, not yet. But according to our latest crew evaluation, I'm next in line for a promotion. Okay, we need to steal the badge. Currently we house over 1,500 passengers aboard, and in total there are over 250 crew members doing various tasks. But the ship is vast and sections rarely interact. The bridge lies beyond this door. That's where the captain and her command officers control everything aboard. Perform your duty well, and one day you might be able to join them. We're on the top deck section of the ship. Besides us, there's the bartender the ship servant, and the busboy. Cool. Well, I know where that is. How can I see the rest of the ship? Right now, you're assigned to this section only. In order to leave it, you need permission by the captain. How do I get that? Getting promoted, yep. So another assignment is your best bet. Wouldn't try leaving by force if I were you. Last section deserter we caught got a one-way ticket to coal room duty. Okay. Do we need to know anything else here? I guess we could... Where are the other crew members? You're on duty on the decks below. You probably ran into some of them coming up here. Okay. Cool beans. Come see me again once you're settled in. I might have received an assignment from command by then. If you manage to impress him, there might be another assignment after that. Thanks. I want to get your badge, sir. I have to steal that somehow.
Oh, he's not even part of the command thing, so...
He said he was next in line, though.
Oh, true.
Alright. Where's my key? Weird looking key. What do we got? Home sweet home. Does this one work too?
I think so. As I said, I'm pretty sure it's like every single sink. Tap.
It's amazing. Members go to the desktop. Another radio, standard issue radio receiver, power outlet, standard issue clothes and uniforms, nothing out of the ordinary. According to the captain aide, this bunk is mine. Looks mildly comfortable. Top bunk looks well made. This bunk belongs to the bartender. Cool. Rat hole. We've got another rat hole.
Okay, so I'm just going to say now, the thing that took me forever was finding that rat hole.
It is kind of hard to
because as
see,
you can
actually.
see, it's in the dark, and as I said, I couldn't play my game full screen because it crashed, and I was playing on a laptop, and it's dark in that corner. I spent fucking ever. Like, and I think I had to Google, like, where is, like, I was specifically looking for a, like, rat hole, and couldn't find it. And had to Google where it was, and I was like, the fuck? Like, there's not one there.
I only, like, just barely saw that one.
Well, right now, there's actually the mic and everything is in the way. I moved to be like, wonder if you can see it.
I advise you to put on your badge, man. I will take that under advise. Refusing to wear one is a grade D violation, and the captain is pretty strict about uniform code. Okay. Let's do it. Stick it on. Whoa, we can change it. My god.
It's the magic number 6.
We're right side up. It's number 9. It's number 6. So we're at number 6 for now.
Come on, Seymour. Don't mess with the mic. Come over here.
We're at the correct way. Captain's aide told me to help you out. Is there anything I can do? Sure thing. I don't know if you've noticed yet, but there's a bit of a rat infestation aboard. I just saw one scuttle into the hole by the door over there. Seymour, can you move your tail, please? I cannot read. If you want, you could help me eradicate them. Sure. What do I need to do? As far as I can tell, they build their nests in the walls. You need to locate all the nests and bait them with poison. How many nests are there? I've seen 3 so far. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Seymour's nice food meant he has stinky breath.
Frankly, no, but I'll do it. Great. Here's the rat poison. Sweet. There's only a little bit left, but I think it'll be enough to bait the nests. Don't handle that stuff lightly, mind you. The poison is potent enough to kill a full-grown man. Damn, that's dangerous. Gee willikers. Hello, Born. How are you doing tonight? Or today? Wherever you... Whoa. I don't know what that says. Wrong window. I had a feeling that's what you did.
Yeah, I was like...
I know that's your old habit. But yes, how are you doing?
Hopefully you didn't say anything rude there.
Alright.
We'll get it translated. Be careful.
Google Translate, yeah. All that you need me to do, we know what we need to do. We can find the nests. Alright, so we just have to like chuck this in holes. Right, poison. Go. Put some poison in the hole. Sweet.
I'm already annoyed at how easy this is going to be since you already know where the rat hole I couldn't find it.
It's German. Can use Google Translate. It's okay.
We're not actually.
If it's for another conversation, we probably don't need to read it. How many did they say there were? Three rat holes?
Yes.
I've definitely seen 2. I feel like I saw another one too somewhere. There's one there. Bloop. Open.
Brake disc warped because the honk has packed up the wrong brake pads and she was too hot. Now brought one of his buddy. Now it's almost gone the rumble, mate.
That sounds... I was going to say that this thing's slightly mistranslated, but can kind of get the gist of it, I think. Go on the rumble, mate. Alright.
People in like non-English speaking countries who speak bilingual people or multilingual people in general are so impressive.
I know. I agree. I've always wanted to learn another language, but I have no idea which one I would learn.
I think like Māori and New Zealand Sign Language should be not have to like forced into learning it fluently or anything, but I think it should be integrated into school. You know?
Yeah, probably a bit more than it already is, especially sign language.
I think
Okay, poisoning done.
I kind of feel like it's not well, I don't know, like my first primary school had it integrated a bit, but that's because my specific teacher was into it, you know? But other than that, the rest of my schooling had practically none.
I didn't learn.
Māori.
Oh, of Māori.
No sign language at all.
I didn't learn any sign language. Someone fixes the Google Translate someday. I guess it'd be kind of hard to get it like perfect, but maybe with like machine learning and like AI now, they'll be able to do it a bit better. Alright, sir. Baited all the nests. Just found the last one. Did the poison last for all of them? Barely. I ran out after baiting the last one. That's good enough for me. Anything else for me to do? Not right now, but check with the other crew members. They might have tasks for you.
Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, you don't have to do that.
Bye. Bye. Let's talk to this dude. Wake him up. Startle him again. Everyone seems to be bloody sleeping around here.
Yeah, no, how do we not get promoted with anyone doing work?
Are you getting used to life on board? I've literally been here like 10 minutes, man.
Yeah, but you've already completed a job.
I suppose that's true. Still feels very unfamiliar. Don't worry about it. Once you have an assignment, you'll get used to it. About that, the captain's aide told me to make myself useful and help you guys out. Is there anything you need? If you want, you can clean the desk over there. Dude, it's your job. I do it myself, but I'm on my break.
The break, that is the whole game.
It's about as useless as that bloody delivery man. Okay, let's just do it. It needs to be sent to the kitchen. How do I get to the kitchen? You don't. Use the dumb waiter by the bar. Okay. Bye. Take these.
Do you ever have words where you just start thinking about
Nope.
the word? And like you think it's really interesting? It doesn't go very... I get that with the word dumb waiter. I just start thinking about it, but it does. The thought process doesn't go anywhere. I'm just like... Dumb as in like unable to speak, and waiter because it does the job for you. Yeah. That's why it's called a dumb waiter.
That's exactly why it's called.
But I just keep thinking that every time I hear the word dumb waiter, and then I think of like dummies for the same reason. I don't know. For some reason in my head, I'm like, oh yeah.
But dummies don't have a B.
I think like dummies, like the dolls. Oh, actually, I wasn't even thinking about baby dummies.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of that either. I was thinking.
Okay, well now I'm thinking of both. I'm assuming that comes from the word dumb, even though it doesn't have a B.
Maybe, I guess they'd drop the B.
Yeah, it's just
It'd be
like
dumbies.
colloquial.
Dumbies.
But yeah, as I said, the thought process doesn't go anywhere. I just think, like, that's interesting.
Dummies is like...
Like the word raise, okay, even though it's spelt differently, but you can raise something up, and you can also raise something to the ground.
You can.
I
It's
love
just English.
that.
English is stupid.
It's spelt different, but still.
Not nice if the brake lever does nearly nothing at 155 miles per hour. It doesn't sound good.
What?
I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming you're talking about a car. With the comment you made
Was
before,
that meant
but...
to be for us?
Maybe
Is
not.
that part
but
of your other conversation?
Still doesn't sound safe.
Maybe just get your mate to come and join the stream. We can all talk about it.
Go to the kitchen.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. Ah, of course. Of course. Alright, is that done? It's done. Let's go. Other conversation. Okay, so maybe, yeah, not a good idea then.
Okay, the other conversation is in German. So
Stream.
This was for us.
People who join the stream will be very confused.
You're just like talking about the game and also talking about a motorcycle in German. Because why not?
Alright, bus boy. Sent it all back. Great work. Thanks. Anything else? Not right now, but check with the other crew members. Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna be the gist of things for a little bit. Is just doing random jobs for people who are too lazy to do them themselves.
Born as a multitasking guy.
It's a good talent to have.
When people say good morning in German, who aren't German, they always give me like a really stupid look because my name's Morgan. And I'm like, yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that to you. I think I've said it to you.
You probably have. I don't think anyone's done it really recently because how often are people talking in German to us? But it's happened a few times and that's probably why I probably reacted like that to you because
You've heard it before.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I
It's
get
an old
it.
joke.
It's not even spelt the same, different kind of Morgan.
Girlfriend, she talks about some stuff, and from one to another sec, she talks about something else. Oh, okay. And mine jumps all over the place. I can do that sometimes. Morgan,
yeah, exactly.
Morgan,
Morgan with an E.
Spelled
Morgan
different.
with my name with an A.
Captain's aide told me to help you out. Is there anything I can do? Not likely. Tending bar requires years of training. It's a really huge responsibility. Okay. How do I start training? This book is a good place to start. Take a book. Thank you, sir. Let's read it. The Ultimate Drink Book. Sounds very official. Comprehensive Guide to Cocktails from Around the World. That's it? I just read this? Knowing the recipes is only the beginning. You can train a monkey to follow a recipe, but that doesn't make him a bartender.
Would have the X factor.
The hard part is doing it with flair and finesse. Do that, and I'll tell the captain's aide that you helped me. What do I need to do? Mix me a martini. You'll find everything you need around the bar. If you mess up, just rinse the shaker in the sink and start again. Okie dokie. Very useful in the morning. I could save one word saying good morning in English. In German. Yes. You could actually.
Good morning, good morning.
Alright, let's make a martini.
Actually, my parents, I don't really remember this, but my parents used to sing Good Morning, the song I just briefly sung, to me when I was a baby, but saying Good Morgan.
Good Morgan.
Good Morgan, good Morgan. It's great to stay up late. Good Morgan, good Morgan.
Ultimate Drink Book. Comprehensive Guide. Americano.
Did he say what drink to make? I was only half paying attention.
He did. We need to make a martini.
Okay.
We don't need Americano. We don't need a Bloody Mary. We don't need a daiquiri. You don't need El Presidente.
Have I got a second first name? I do.
Ginseng. A second first name?
Wait, do you mean like a... Interestingly, this works both ways. I have a middle name, if that's what you meant by second first name, but also my surname is also a first name. Because it's
Yeah,
Ryan,
yes.
and that confuses people.
Manhattan.
So yes.
Margarita. Martini. Salty dog. Sidecar. Tom Collins.
I would have thought martinis would be
White Russian.
nearer the front.
No, we went past it already.
Oh,
It's
okay.
here.
Sorry.
I was just seeing what else
I'm
there
paying
was.
a lot of attention.
We might make something different. We might mix it up. Get some flair and finesse going on. Okay. 3 parts gin, 6 parts vermouth.
Vermouth,
Vermouth?
I think.
I don't know. 1 part lemon juice. Stir ingredients in a bar shaker. Strain into a chilled cocktail glass and twist some lemon peel over the top. Alright. Okay, 3 parts gin, 6 parts vermouth, you reckon it is?
I think so.
1 part lemon juice. Alright, we got some glasses here. Oh no, we don't need the glasses yet, do we? Okay, gin. Poured some gin. Do we have to do that 6 times? 2.
No, you don't have to. It said I've already put it in.
Damn it. What if we want to put some Worcestershire sauce in there? Spice it up a little. Dash of vermouth. What else do we need? Lemon.
Shake,
Squeeze
shake,
some lemon
shake.
juice to the shaker.
Shake, shake,
Cool.
shake.
Lo and behold, I've created a martini. Whoa, where'd the cup come from? That's an amazing shaker.
Don't ask questions.
Pulled cups out of thin air. It's a martini. We need to spice it up though, don't we? Don't we need to put some of that in there?
You put lemon on it.
But it says
I think it just means choose those 3 ingredients. It's not like...
twist some lemon peel over the top. Strain into a chilled.
I mean, you can put the lemon on it again, I guess. Yeah.
There's already a lemon in it. Okay, sorry. Alright, is this going to be good enough for you, bud? I feel like we're going to have to do something else to it. There we go. Let's taste, shall we? That's a surprisingly decent martini. Just what I needed. Sweet liquor makes the day go by quicker. That rhymes. I'll tell the captain's aide that you helped me out. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks. I thought we were going to do more than that. Okay. Is there anyone else we can help? I thought we were going to have to put like the umbrella in it or something. Even though it's giant.
Did I do that? I feel that sounds familiar. I don't know if I did that or if maybe you suggested it.
Victor
6.
Report. You do it. Go.
No, I didn't want to do it. I was just repeating Victor 6 because it sounds cool.
Report to the captain's aide. I repeat, Victor 6, report to the captain's aide. Okay. That's exactly where I was heading. Intercom. So don't you worry. Oh, what's he got behind his back?
No, he
Is
was
it a present?
standing like that before.
No.
I think it's meant to make him look official, but yeah, it just looked like he's hiding something.
What you got, boy? There you are. Has my assignment arrived yet? I just received the briefing. It's a doozy. There might even be a big promotion in it if you play your cards right. As you might have heard, one of our crew members went AWOL recently. Yeah, the crew told me about that. It's unfortunate, but sometimes these things happen. According to initial reports, he was seen drinking late last night. But the captain suspects somebody might be withholding information. Why does she suspect that? Because the initial reports contradict each other. Some say they saw him drinking, some say he never touched a drop. Doesn't add up. Has this happened before? It's pretty rare, but yeah, these things happen now and then.
These things do happen.
These things. You sound pretty unconcerned. The way I see it, he's probably passed out drunk somewhere below deck. That's usually the case when people miss a shift. I think he'll show up sooner or later. Who is the missing crew member? His call sign is Victor 11. He worked as a sun deck steward. He always seemed very reliable to me, but I haven't had much contact with him. Protocol states we have to inform his next of kin 24 hours after the disappearance. That hour is approaching quickly.
Who's his next of kin? Is there like a million more Alicias?
It's Victor 10, it's Alicia 11. Alicia 11. and the captain wants to be able to tell them something more substantial than, sorry, we seem to have misplaced your son. Okay. What does the sun deck steward do exactly? Basically takes care of passengers who are sunbathing. It can be anything from applying sunscreen to managing deck chair reservations. Okay, cool. Sounds like a pretty easy job. Could foul play be behind the disappearance? I guess all options have to be considered until we've found evidence to rule them out. Alright. Why has the captain given me this assignment? Since you arrived today, you're the most impartial crew member aboard. You don't know any of the crew and you have no reason to lie. That puts you in a unique position to actually find out what happened. Good point, Bird. What does the captain want me to do? She wants you to investigate his disappearance. Talk to his fellow crew members and find out what they know. Where he was last seen. Where was he seen last? I said,
seen last? I
jumped that up, but it still made sense. Did he talk to anyone about leaving? Is he hiding from something? That sort of thing. Okay. Who knew him best? Can't say I'm the one to ask about this. He shared captains? He shared cabins with Victor 7, the head servant. You ought to know him pretty well. Okay. Let's go have a chat to him. With this assignment, you've been promoted to the rank of Assistant 4th Class. Perform your duty admirably, and there might be another promotion down the line. Come back to me if you find anything or need my help. I might be able to nudge you in the right direction. Does that mean you know something, huh? How else would you be able to nudge me in the right direction? What's in here? Clues. Oh, hold on. We can look through the window. Go back. It's the bridge of the ship. That's where Alicia is. I need to find a way in there somehow. The door to the bridge is locked. That's where Alicia is. We know. We know, dude. We know. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Let's go talk to number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Where was this number 7? I think it was this way, right?
I can't remember who's who.
I think he was the sleeping one. Oh no, it's him. I'm investigating the disappearance of Victor 11. I'd like to ask you a few questions about it, if you don't mind. Shoot. How well did you know Victor 11? I knew him quite well, I guess. We've shared cabins for the last couple of months. Which cabin would that be? Cabin 2, right around the corner. I'd like to check out where he lived. You wouldn't happen to have the key, would you? As strange as it might sound, I seem to have forgotten where I put it. Maybe you can do something for me to jog my memory. What?
Okay.
There's this guy down in the kitchen, Victor 84. Man, there's a lot of Victors. He's just a prep chef, but for some reason, he thinks he's got the right to boss my waiters around. Excuse me. If you can find some way to teach that guy a lesson, I might be able to remember where I put the key. I'll type a lesson. Mathematics. Something that says, don't mess with the wait staff. Okay. Great. Oh my god. Come back once it's done and I'll give you the key. Alright. I have a feeling. I have a hunch. Man, he falls asleep fast too.
I don't think he's sleeping. There's no Zeds. I think he's just chilling.
Just chilling. Is this empty? There's a label on it saying warning lethal upon ingestion.
I
Ingredients:
think I know
ethanol,
what to do.
dioxide, distilled petroleum, citric acid, calcium. Citric acid. It's a weird one. I'm assuming it's something to do with the dumbwaiter.
Mm-hmm.
All this. Kitchen here. Who am I talking to? Second prep chef Victor 84. Who are you? I'm Victor 6. I'm calling from the restaurant. Gee, what now? We've received a complaint. Oh boy, what's the problem? Customer said the soup was too spicy. Too spicy. Is there something you can do about that? That's tough. We can put flavor in, but we can't really take it out. My advice would be to counterbalance it with something like yogurt. But we're fresh out of that due to the rationing. I see. Okay.
You're not going to make another one? Sorry, that's not for the game. I mean, in real life, you'd be like, oh, it's too spicy. Well, here's some yogurt.
Yeah, like, chuck some yogurt in it.
Does that happen in a restaurant?
Maybe a bad restaurant. I don't want to know. We don't need to worry about the soup. Get out of here. All right, let's go have a look at the dumb waiter. So we probably have to put something in here. Or get them to send us something, maybe? Maybe put the bowl in here? Get hold of this bowl, might be useful. Okay.
Yeah, I actually kind of remember this bit, so I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it all away.
Rat poison.
Giving it all, giving it all.
Don't think I can get anyone to eat this. Put some lemon on it. Squeeze some lemon. Oh wait, maybe we've got to make something from here. What have we got? Salty dog. Sidecar. Tom Collins.
I don't really know much about drinks. Are these all real drinks?
I think some of them are, so I'm assuming they probably all are.
I know
that
White Russians exist because of the IT crowd.
Don't know about those.
Literally the only reason I've heard of a White Russian.
I know that one and that one.
I've heard of a martini.
And those
heard
two.
of a margarita.
Manhattan.
Heard of a Manhattan. Yeah.
Fish and glass. None of these are involving a bowl. Although probably none of them
How
are
many
involving a bowl.
cocktails do you get in a
Yeah,
bowl?
I just realised it's dumb. Maybe one's
having
have
a
lemon.
bit of, like rum and coke in a bowl.
In a bowl, yeah.
El Presidente.
It's like when people drink out of a jar, but a bowl.
Next time we have drinks, should we do that?
Yep, just do it. A gin sling.
So, before you read every page, this isn't it. This isn't it.
What do you mean?
This isn't the answer.
Oh, you're spoiling it for me.
I don't want to go through every page.
There's not that many pages. I think there's just literally like these pages, and then we're done. Americano.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I could be remembering wrong.
Well, we put lemon juice in here.
Yeah, I don't remember doing that.
Oh, it's a soup bowl. Maybe we've got to make a weird looking soup. Some kind of strange soup. What else can we put in it? About umbrella. A book.
We've got a complaint.
So,
There seems to be
okay.
a book in the soup.
There's a book in my soup. Okay, well, we've got to do something with that at some point. Maybe we can put it in there. No. Bartender, give me a clue. Investigating the disappearance of Victor 11. You mind if I ask you a few questions? So the captain's made you her little snitch, has she? What?
Jeez, you were friendly before.
No. I'm not a snitch. I'm just kidding, sport. Ask away.
Always with the jokes, this guy.
I know, jeez. Tell me about Victor 11. How well did you know him? Well enough. We weren't bosom buddies or anything, but we got along fine. We had occasional turf disputes when a guest from the Sun Deck caused problems at the bar and vice versa. Nothing serious. Okay. Did he drink a lot? He came here for the occasional shot every now and then if he had a rough shift. I never saw him flat out drunk though. He drank on duty? That's commonplace on board cruise ships. What else is there to do? Go dancing? Stay here long enough and you'll start doing it as well. Won't the passengers smell it on you? That's why they invented breath mint.
It's a cruise, those passengers will be drunk.
Yeah, they won't care. Most of them are way more sauced than we are anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Not that I've ever been on a cruise to know that.
Did he have any other problems? Substance abuse? That's pretty rare among the service staff. They test us, you see. Guys down in engineering, though. They're always high on something. And who can blame them, right? Okay. Did he want to leave the ship? He fought hard to be promoted to sun deck service. Competition for top deck positions is fierce.
Yeah.
There's no way he'd throw that away. So there was some foul play involved. Tell me about the circumstances of his disappearance. When was the last time you saw him? He came to the bar late last night. Stood just about where you're standing now. He had a few drinks to unwind after his shift. Did he talk to anybody at the bar? He said hi to some passengers, but aside from that, he was alone. Seemed like he was waiting for someone. Who? No, don't know. Nobody showed up. Did he drink enough to become impaired in any way? Could he have fallen overboard? That sounds unlikely to me. He walked straight as an arrow when he left. When was that? About 11 or 12. Was there anything that seemed strange about him last night? Not that I recall. He just stood there doodling away on a napkin. What did he draw? Something that might be related to what you're looking for. What? You can have it, but first there's something I need you to help me with. What
Imagine
now?
if police came to your door and you're like, I have evidence, but first I need you to mop my floor.
First you have to solve this riddle. What now? Ever since I came on board, the captain's been asking me to make her a Bloody Mary. But because of the rationing, some ingredients are nigh impossible to get hold of. What do you want me to do about it? Make me a Bloody Mary and I'll give you the napkin.
Okay, so that was in the book, that bit, to be fair.
This really means a lot to me. Cool. Okay, well, let's just do that for now. What does that involve? Isn't it like tomato juice or something?
Yeah, I've never had one. It looks disgusting.
French vermouth. French. 7 parts gin, tomato juice, hot sauce, lemon juice, Worcestershire. Okay, so we're gonna have to get
Tomato
French
and hot
vermouth.
sauce. No, I don't think that matters.
We need to
I think
get
vermouth is just French.
vermouth. Vermouth. That would make sense if it's vermouth then. Tomato juice and hot sauce. So tomato juice. I don't have anything that's a tomato.
There's only one place that would have tomato.
The kitchen.
Yes.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Kitchen. Give me all your tomatoes. Kitchen here. Do you have some tomatoes down there? We're working within limitations, just like you. If you've already blown through this month's tomato ration, then that's your problem. Can't you spare a single tomato? I need some juice for a drink. To tell you the truth, we haven't seen a tomato in weeks. We've started using surrogates at this point, and I suggest you do the same. What can I use as a tomato juice surrogate? Oh, anything red and liquid will probably do just fine. What? If you make the drink strong enough, these old bums won't notice. Thanks, I'll try that. Okay.
So you've also got to teach them the lesson, so it's kind of...
Yeah.
Actually, I guess that's the only thing you have to do with the kitchen, because they don't have tomatoes.
Although we probably need to get the hot sauce from them as well.
Hmm.
Stop harassing the waitstaff, or else. Or else what? You'll regret it. You have to be a bit more convincing than that, I'm afraid. Okay, so we need to find something red and liquid. Could be anything. Red and liquid. Open it. Unless we can't do this yet. What is this mermaid? Mermaid. Very suspicious.
Wormaid.
Mermaid.
Like a mermaid, but it's a worm.
Yes. Half fish, half worm.
I was thinking half person, half worm, but yeah, that works too.
It's half fish, half worm. Just like a worm with a tail. Okay. Are we gonna get reds? No, what are you doing? Open the door. Open up. You got some red stuff, bud? We need some red stuff. Investigating? No, already. Wait, did we talk to him?
Can't remember.
I don't think we did. Why do you say that? When I heard he was missing this morning, I got a bad feeling. Like, I knew something was wrong. Hearing that the captain has ordered an investigation confirms that. He hasn't just missed a shift anymore. What?
As in, it's been more than just missing a shift.
Oh, I see. Okay. He's gone. That's still to be decided. What do you know about his disappearance? What do you want to know? Well, it's very vague. It could be
Why
anything.
he disappeared, where he is.
Tell me about him. How well did you know him? Hardly at all. Bumped into him every once in a while when bussing tables on the sun deck, but that's pretty much it. Did he have any other problems? His life was sunshine and butterflies until he went missing. If you know anything, you're more than welcome to contribute. I'm sorry, but the last guy I told went missing, so I'm a bit reluctant confiding in others. Let me guess, you want me to do something for you first? Nothing like that. You don't gain somebody's trust by submitting yourself as their errand boy. Then how? Prove to me that you don't think I'm crazy. Prove to me that there's a conspiracy going on aboard, and I'll reconsider trusting you.
I don't think there's much you can get from him until you have more information.
I see. Not before he knew what was going on board. What would that be? I've been trying to figure out. Did he have any enemies? Given the circumstances, don't you think that's likely? He still might come back. Your optimism is touching. Okay. Do we need to ask anything else? Probably not.
I think the thing you may want to work on is the complaint. Not the complaint, the
soup thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of gave it away. I was meant to say the word complaint. I was meant to say the teaching the kitchen people a lesson.
Oh, okay. Kitchen here. I'm calling from the bridge.
I can't remember exactly what it is.
Did you say your call sign's Victor 6? No? Yeah? You're not a member of the command. You think I don't know who my superior officers are? Did I say the bridge? I meant to say impersonating an officer is a grade A violation. I could have you court-martialed for this. Sorry, only kidding. Bye. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Kitchen. Calling from the bar, maybe? The restaurant? The restaurant. Gee, what now? We've received a complaint. Oh boy, what's the problem? Customer said the soup was too... Maybe we could go mild and then we can get some hot sauce?
Yeah. Maybe.
Mild. Is there something you can do about that? Sure, that's easy. I'll put something in the dumbwaiter right away. Thanks. Cheers, buddy. Assuming it's going to be hot sauce. Ta-da! Hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel like there's another similar thing you can do. I don't know if that's... Have we called engineering? Oh.
Not yet.
Yeah, maybe just get an idea what they're up to.
This is the sun deck. It's where Victor 11 worked before he went missing. Looks pretty normal to me.
I spent ages looking around here. I don't think there was anything else.
Standard issue life preserver. Part of the ship's PA system. Great. Alright, let's try this intercom again. Kitchen. Soup is 2. Is there anything else we could get
I
from
don't know
these?
yeah, I can't remember. I don't think so.
Let's try them. That's easy. Just send the dish down and I'll put it in the blast furnace. Gotta make anything smoking hot in mere seconds.
Yeah, I was just thinking, is there anything we need to heat up?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, probably not. Maybe later.
Yeah, like maybe that bowl.
Engineering department. Who am I talking to? Junior electronic oh my god. Junior electronic engineer Victor 178. Who are you? I'm Victor 6. I'm calling from the kitchen? Oh, is this about the stove cleaner? Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. I totally forgot to order that. But I'll send something similar in the dumbwaiter. Sure, sounds good. Oh, okay. I'll put it in the dumbwaiter then. What has he given us? What is it?
Something red, maybe?
Mystery item. Could be something red. What's it gonna be? Oh my god! Gasoline!
Gasoline.
It's not really gonna help. Could try it, but it's not gonna work.
Oh!
What? Gasoline into this bowl? Oh, maybe we can blow them up.
Yeah, I was like, I think I just remembered what you do.
Okay. What else could we put in there? It looks pretty good.
I think that's probably fine.
Gasoline kind of looks like clear soup. Oh. Okay. So do we need to talk to them again, or can we just put it in there?
I think you'll need to talk to them again.
God damn it. God damn it. Alright, kitchen. You were warned. Kitchen here. Calling from the restaurant. Gee, what now? We've received a complaint. Oh boy, what's the problem? Customer said the soup was too cold. Is there something you can do about that? Sure, that's easy. Send it down and I'll put it in the blast furnace. That'll make anything smoking hot in mere seconds. Let's go.
It's kind of sad, like they haven't been that bad to us. It's just that apparently they're a dick to that guy.
Well, we did say or else. They didn't believe us. Take that. Send to kitchen. Take that. Do we have to wait?
Don't know. No, probably not.
Wait for an explosion. Oh, who's that? Who that? Attention, security personnel. Fire emergency detected in the prep kitchen. Ha, see that kitchen?
You don't need to call them again.
They're all dead. This isn't the best time to call. Okay. Don't worry about it then. I guess we can go talk to that guy.
Yep, we did what he asked.
Tell him we got revenge. I heard the alarm. Was that you? Sure was. Holy shit. I thought you'd go down and slap him around. Not set fire to the entire kitchen. That's how I roll. Should have been more specific. You scare me, man. If I'd known what you'd do, I would have just given you the key up front. You could have killed somebody. So, you remember where you put the key then? Yeah. Yeah. Take it. Had it all along.
you'll be next.
You bastard. I'm going to set you on fire too.
You still have the gasoline.
I do. Pour it on him. Okay. Key. Go. Let's investigate cabin 2. What have we here? So this is where Victor 11 lived. Looks like a mirror image of cabin 1. But I can't shake the feeling that something is different.
So, at my work, there's 2 little toilet cubicles. They have men's and women's signs, but like literally like a bunch of women and one guy at our office, so you just use the toilet that's free. But generally we just use the women's labelled one, and it's so weird when you go in the men's one. It's a mirror image, and it makes me think of this every time I go in there, because it's not like, it's not just like the same stuff. It's completely, everything's on the opposite side.
Weird.
It's really eerie, like, because you're so used to using one, and then you like go to the toilet, go to wash your hands or whatever, and you're like, this is all backwards. It's really weird.
Alright, we've got a book. Judging by the book plate, this book belongs to the missing crew member. What does it say? Cruise manual. The Pleasure Cruise Manual. Safety and service on board. From the library of Victor 11. It's got some nice handwriting. Holy crap. There's a lot of text. Do we have to read all this?
I don't think you have to read it all.
Jesus.
Just go through.
New ships. Human element and operational issues. What is this? A scalpel? And a note? Oh my god. What were you up to, Victor 11? What were you doing? Extortion letter. List. What the hell does this even say? What's this? Looks like an extortion note, but I can't make out what it says. Whoever made this didn't have time to assemble it completely. List of something. I know what you're... Okay, I don't know what this is.
Just run the mouse over some of the letters.
Oh, you can move them. Some of the letters seem to be loose. Okay.
Not all the letters, so just the ones that can be moved.
List.
They aren't necessarily, I think, the ones right there. But...
Last hat. I know. That letter seems to be stuck. Okay, I see. Must have been some glue in that spot. I guess that's where it belongs. That's how glue works.
Yeah.
It only sticks things where they're supposed to be.
It's magic.
I know what your...
I feel like...
You?
Yeah. Makes more sense. Is there a D anywhere?
No, these are loose. These are loose.
Yeah, I think I ended up putting them all to the side, so they're just out of the way while I went through. Yeah, I feel like that should be a D, so if there's a D anywhere...
Huh?
I know what you've done. That makes sense.
Hey!
That's not a spoiler, that's me using my common sense.
I was working on this one.
Oh.
Done. It's going to be list. List didn't work.
No.
Unless it's the wrong eye. Or last?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the different eye.
Last.
Oh, I know what that word is. I think.
Wang.
Wait, are those all there?
Last. Wow, last warning. I see. I know what you've done. I have. I have roof. I've got a roof. Proof. Give me hat. Give me hat.
Obsessed with hats.
That's what it says. Give me hat.
You always, it's like every time I say like, what should I wear? You're like, a hat. I'm like,
They're practical.
I don't have any hats.
Well, then you should.
I'm too like vain about my hair and showing it off. So I don't have hats.
I ate. I act. Give me what I ask. What I want. What I want. There's not enough space there, dude. What the hell? Come on.
It's an extortion letter. It's not meant to look pretty.
Give me what I want. Or Ace Ventura. Or Ace?
So, no.
Or Face.
Yep.
The. Ons. Ons.
Yep.
Wow. That's it.
It doesn't tell you anything.
It doesn't really.
It's the most
Every letter's in the right
cliche.
place.
Like.
Read the note now. I guess this is like proof that something was going on, though.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh yeah, you need proof that something's going on.
We do. That's what I mean.
Okay.
It's an extortion letter belonging to the missing crew member. Was he blackmailing someone aboard? Is that the reason he went missing? Maybe it is.
You
Why
watching the
did
game,
he
Seymour?
say-
You missed the rat trap bit.
Seymour. Why did he say something was wrong with this room?
Maybe it was just that.
So there was a book there.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's not weird, though.
I don't know. What about any of those things come up? The floorboards?
Actually, there was one that looked suspicious.
Yeah, that's the only reason I thought that. I don't remember that actually happening though.
No.
Yeah, I think that was just
No.
nothing.
Okay, let's see if this guy will accept this as proof. Still gotta make some tomato soup, though.
Yeah, maybe he'll give us something to read.
Maybe he will. Sir, I've got proof. Right here, look. Take it. This extortion letter ought to be proof of conspiracy. Somebody was being extorted? What makes you say that? I found this note among Victor 11's possessions. Show it to me.
I obviously could have made it myself. But
This is
whatever.
it. Could have. This
Could
is
have.
this is proof of a conspiracy right here, definitely. Victor 11 was the victim of blackmail. He couldn't pay, or whatever they wanted from him, so they made him disappear. I think it's the other way around. Victor 11 was the one doing the extorting. What makes you say that? The note was hidden among his possessions, but it wasn't assembled yet. I found it along with a scalpel and some cut-out letters. That doesn't prove anything. Well, it kind of proves more than just a random extortion letter that anyone could have made. Why would somebody give him an unreadable extortion letter? Exactly. You're right. That sounds pretty far-fetched. It does. Whom do you think this letter was intended for? I honestly don't know, but I think I can trust you now. You know there's more going on board than meets the eye. I need something read. Friend, give me something read. Tell me more about the circumstances of his disappearance. When was the last time you saw him? He came to me during a break and asked if I would be in my cabin later that evening. He said he'd found something he wanted to show me. What did he want to show? I don't know. He never turned up. What did you do on the night of his disappearance? I went to bed listening to the radio. Did you see or hear anything out of the ordinary? As I was drifting into sleep, I thought I heard raised voices outside of the cabin. I peeked through the porthole to see what the fuss was about, and it was just Victor 11 and the head servant, Victor 7. They were engaged in another one of their arguments. What about? I didn't listen, frankly. They didn't like each other, but had to make the best of a bad situation. Okay.
You didn't say that.
He didn't.
Why wouldn't he have said that?
Because he's suspicious. How did you find out he was missing? I thought it was strange that he didn't show up last night. I thought I might have fallen asleep and missed the knocking. But when they paged him over the PA system this morning, I got this sinking feeling in my stomach, like I knew something was wrong. Did you report it? It was just a feeling, and his absence had already been noted.
Yeah, what are you meant to do?
Yeah.
I've got a bad
I got a
feeling about
weird
this, guys.
feeling, guys. Okay, well, that's all, sir. You've been very helpful in this investigation. Go back to sleep.